This video was sponsored by Stock. So the first item is this rather special looking phone ring holder. So as you all know, phone ring holders are becoming quite a bit of a craze. You simply peel off the sticker on the back, whack them on the back of your smartphone, and then not only can you now stand the smartphone up, but you can also use the phone a little bit more comfortably and a little bit more safely. It prevents you dropping your phone, but also lets you hold it a little bit further up than you otherwise would. Now I like this one in particular because first of all it's got a high quality metallic finish, feels heavy, feels substantial, and it's stuck on rather firmly, but it's also got this nice spinny wheel. In a similar vein to the ridiculous trend that was fidget spinners, it just gives you another thing to play around with. It's a fun little tool to have. So then we have a ridiculously cheap DIY Google Cardboard VR kit. This is actually not made out of cardboard at all, it actually has a nice leatherette kind of finish, and it has made the process very, very easy. You might have been put off by DIY, but seriously, you can do this thing in about 40 seconds. And when it's finished, it looks really, really good. Far better than any cardboard counterpart, and it even has the working magnet built inside of it, which you use to actually control the different apps. And VR works really, really well on this. It's made to work almost perfectly with any phone ranging from 4 inches to 6 inches in display size. The only two things to bear in mind are that first of all it doesn't have a strap on the back, so you do have to hold it in place while using it if you don't actually buy one, but also it doesn't block out necessarily all the light surrounding you. Next up, magnetic charging cables. And you can get these for any type of smartphone. They work in all different ports and they have a number of different benefits. Setting it up is as simple as plugging in the magnetic piece into your phone's charging port, and all of a sudden the magnetism is going to prevent you ever missing your charging port again. You're going to have completely reversible charging, an LED indicator, and this also has another implication. It means that if your device is charging and someone walks past and tugs on the cable, instead of pulling the phone and potentially smashing it on a hard surface, all that will happen is the cable will come out. So then we've got the smartphone fan. Fantastically clever little gadget. It's small, it's inexpensive, and it's surprisingly useful on a hot day. So the package actually comes with two. You've got a white one and a black one. Decide which one you want to use depending on the color of your phone. And it's also got a built-in adapter, so it's got micro USB by default, but you can also flick on the head and plug it into your iPhone as well. And the second you plug it into your smartphone, the fan starts. It is powerful, not too loud, and also completely seamless. Next up, we have a USB Type-C card reader. Now, as with the previous ones, you can also get versions of this for Lightning ports as well as those for micro USB ports. And what this does is allows you to plug in either an SD or a micro SD card into a smartphone. If, for example, your phone has a low amount of storage and you don't already have micro SD card functionality built in, then plugging in one of these, something which is very portable in of itself, allows you to constantly take around up to 256 GB of extra storage with you. And plugging it into your smartphone, the files are immediately accessible, as if they were on the device itself. So this one is really cool. This is an FM transmitter. Plugging it into your smartphone, turning it on, you can essentially create your own radio channel. So it's powered by its own battery, and once you turn it on, you can actually flick between different radio channels. Find one that's free and is low on distortion, and then any song you play through your smartphone while this is connected will be transmitted on that radio station. So say for example you're in your car and you want to tune in to that radio station to listen to the songs that are on your phone, simply find the same frequency that you've set on this little device, and all of a sudden, seamlessly, they will start playing through your car. So then we have this tiny little IR blaster. Now this does only work on iPhones, which is ridiculously ironic because it works through the 3.5mm headphone jack, but anyway, using your adapter, plugging it into your iPhone, it allows you to take full control of your IR appliances. And that's probably more than you think. That's everything from your TV to your projector to even some of your bulbs. So depending on which IR blaster you buy, there should be a companion app which you can download and control all of these things through. Pretty cool. So as I said at the start of the video, this video was sponsored by Stock, and they have pretty much the largest collection of photos, vectors, graphics, and illustrations. And the service is primarily made for creators like you and I, people who want to make content online, but at the same time who don't want to get copyright strikes for using other people's stuff. So by paying that small fee to Stock, you essentially get not only access to over 300,000 images, but also the peace of mind that whatever you're actually using here is completely royalty free. Every image has been optimized with tags, which means by hitting that search icon, you can type in pretty much anything and you will find images for that result. So on a limited trial period, the company is actually giving away 7 days of the service for free, so you can try it yourself. So either hit the link in the description or go to graphicstock.com/YouTube and you can try it for yourself. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm Mr. Who's the Boss, and I'm signing out.